Talk to our other cousins from across the waters.
We finished early on that bet we bought. That was pretty good.
That was we hammered through that, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. We were. Yeah, 20 minutes.
20 minutes left to play, wasn't it?
Well, it's bad lighting.
Oh God. Yeah, but we're. That's right.
That's bad. Yeah.
I still think it was leaning forward.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it was a good game actually. I'll be surprised if we don't get anybody like in say 5 minutes. We're not on the end.
Yeah.
we're on a live chat, and I'll have to apologise because we are like nearly an hour behind what I said. That's you up there, so that's fine.
Yeah, it should be.
So we can't talk about the game.
No, we can't.
Oh.
Anyway, it was a good game. That's why I like Kings of War. Oh, Millennium, I think. Yay! Even more, see? This is ideal. Sorry, like, guys, we had a bit,
we had to do an extra turn of
gaming.
Kings of War.
Yeah.
What we could talk about though is, well, we'll go with whatever comments people say. What we could talk about is maybe the battle last week against you and Si. We learned a couple of bits. A sail can't move a vehicle. Hey! I thought the man from Japan might turn up. So a sail can't move a vehicle, but it forces it to go out of control. So in pushing those Vipers into
the blast,
the machine cars, he couldn't have done.
No, yeah, I could have shot him.
But I thought he'd done exceptionally well holding you back. Yes. Oh, it's Danny as well. Just staying up late. Yeah, it was a good game. It was a good game. Can't really say a lot because I don't want to make any spoilers. You'll have to watch it. But it was Kings of War. So next week we've got to start Codex Wars again, round 6.
Well, yeah. What is it?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'll put it on the page and let you know. Hi guys, great effort making tonight. Appreciate it. Doing our best, mate. Doing our best. Yeah. It doesn't hurt, I suppose, every now and again to do a late one.
No.
Because we get to talk to our cousins across the waters on the other side of the world.
It's okay when we do stuff. Kings of War because it's quite a quick game.
It's a quick game, yeah. I'm editing my next video right now, so we're still wide awake. Ooh,
what is it?
Spoilers. Oh, let me guess. I think it's gonna be. It's gonna be chaos. Do you think he's gonna do a chaos back to back?
Yeah, I think he won't do.
I don't know. What else did we give him?
A lot.
I can't remember. Would he do the Carnifex?
He might do some Legion.
No, I don't think he's doing. Legion, yeah. Ooh.
We'll find out when we puts it up.
Yeah, don't tell us. I'm actually just doing it for me. Dull.
Elder, that'd be nice, mate.
Not Elder.
You said Elder, didn't he?
No.
Oh, not Elder. Ooh.
Oh. Blood Angels.
You what?
Sorry.
Blood Angels.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
He's building up his Blood Angels for the weekend, didn't he?
Well, yeah, for that. Yeah.
Thank you, Mrs. Danny, for letting him come to play.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, so we've got Codex Wars, Series 6, Season 6. That's mental.
Oh, yeah.
And then it's Season 7, or Series 7. And then it's the top 4. 1 will take on 3, 2 will take on 4. And then whoever wins out of them, boom. And that's it, we're done with 40k. Second edition, that'll be it.
Fair enough.
All done.
4th edition now.
No, we'll do it all again for 3rd. We'll do Codex Wars for 3rd.
There's more codexes.
Oh Christ, you imagine that? You'd have to have Inquisition and all sorts.
I've got the codex.
So I. Dark Elder. Tau. Necrons.
You did tell.
I do Tau?
Yeah.
What do I have to do Tau?
Did you said it?
What?
That's fair enough. That's in my books.
I said Dark Elder as well.
I don't mind doing that.
And I said Inquisition.
I don't mind doing that.
Alright, so you don't want to do Tau?
No.
If I was gonna... Oh, we've still got the boy. She's just having to get a peace and quiet. If I'd done the Tau, I'd actually want to do the original models purely, and this is pure nostalgia, is because when I've done Dawn of War Dark Crusade and you have the tower in it, those broadside suits and the big guns come over the top like that. So I don't want the earlier broadside models, not the ones where they're carrying a big gun now. I think that's stupid. Oh, I thought we knew someone who had a lot of Tau.
Yeah.
That watched the program.
Similar for the Necron army.
I can't. He gave me so many second ed stuff, which I need to do. Which technically should be quite easy because it'd be spray silver, brown wash, dry brush.
Yeah. No, you could do the Tau, mate. They don't appreciate it.
I don't like the Tau.
No, the one
but I think I'd rather do the Tau than Dark Eldar. Well, I've never liked. You could do some narrative second edition games. You had the Codex Lord that before. I'm not mentioning it. No. Once we've done this Codex War season, that's it. We're done with second edition. Clickbait.
Yeah.
I have. I'm gonna because not that many people watch these live chats, so I think I might do that as clickbait just for the giggles.
Be funny.
Oh, that'd be hilarious. Right, that's it, guys. You didn't support us enough. We're stopping the Codex War series.
How about the full page? Second edition.
That's it. The end game.
Yeah.
The last game. That was so funny. And all the people in the live chat be like, ah, what a tosser.
Pretty much.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, we could do a Codex War third. That's quite a few codexes.
Yeah, but you'd never do it justice because we don't have all of them. I think what would be better with third edition would be literally trying to recreate a similar-ish map.
Don't we?
Hang on, hear me out. Doing like you got Dark Elder Force, didn't you?
Okay,
You got Necron.
I would never say I couldn't start them.
No, well you got the models.
I've got some models.
Yeah, but you got Necrons, so we could use the newer Necrons.
Yeah.
But what would be really good for the do like a Dawn of War thing. We could have a map, and it could start off with us with a map with a model on each one. Right, I'm moving there. Okay, I'm moving there.
Yeah,
but I'm going to attack that then.
You got Imperial Guard. You got Jungle Fighters. Different armies. You got Space Marines.
Yeah.
You got Space Wolves. Different army.
You lose 90% of your subscribers if you start playing second. Sometimes while you play other games. Yeah. I'll have you know, I think it would be about 70%. Morning. So yeah, most of these guys don't get the chat to us. Yeah, we'd lose a lot of subscribers if we stopped second. That's still our biggest hit.
Oh yeah.
I reckon I reckon if it went, it would be second ed.
Yeah.
Then it's bolt action. Then it's
one-page rules.
Oh no, third ed beats one-page rules.
Does it really?
Yeah. One-page rules. Then Kings of War. Kings of War is our lowest scoring.
I really enjoy it.
I do enjoy it. It's a cracking game. But when you look at the scores and you get people like Death by Dragons, who we consider, he's up there. He's such an organizer and this, that, and the other, and he does so much for the community for Kings of War.
Oh yeah, massive.
He only just sometimes beats us with viewing figures.
Yeah.
Which does surprise me.
Apparently, Kings of War, this class is over 200 people.
Oh yeah, they sold it straight away.
Yeah, over 200 though.
So I think a little round. Death by Dragons, right on, mate. Andy 2D6, we kind of level out or sometimes beat him, but he's busy doing Old World at the moment.
Yeah.
So I would say our worst viewing is Kings of War.
But I think that's probably. I think I'd probably enjoy Kings of War then. Actually, I think. Really, yeah.
Oh, this is going to be controversial. What do you enjoy Kings of War more than?
Second.
Really?
Yeah.
You can't do that.
I can.
It's our biggest hit.
It doesn't matter.
Why do you not enjoy second?
I always lose.
You don't always lose. How do you always lose?
I don't know. I find with Kings of War,
you don't always lose.
There's a good chance it's 50-50 most of the time.
Kings of War is
Quite
it's
old.
not it's old now,
Yeah.
but
It's just
for
got-
channel wise, it's fairly new to us.
Mm.
So we do quite well. In fact, I think I number crunch once, and it worked out we were averaging better than Death by Dragons and Andy TTC. Looked at like the top 4 YouTubers to do with Kings of War, and it worked out we came out on top.
Alright. But no, I like it. If you look at Kings of War, when you see an army, you got 50-50 chance you're going to win. Even if you've taken a bad selection, you've still got a good chance of actually doing something. I find with second, you look at the opponent's army, thinking, I'm going to get trashed.
Second's harder to do a balanced game.
Yeah, it is. Where
Second's
Kings of
harder to
War's-
do a balance, especially with the Aura.
And I went, yeah.
Someone had to mention it.
When's his last battle report pack was for Epic?
Yeah, very good question, Jason. Let us ask the man in Japan.
Yeah.
Too busy filming Warhammer Fantasy Battle.
Oh, yeah, Blood Bowl. Oh, I got me up. Blood Bowl is a good fun game. Yeah, stuck there, yeah.
We did. Yeah.
What, Blood Bowl?
No. I had a deal with well, apparently I had a deal
I can't see it.
with the man in Japan, Crown Command. He said, he's busy painting a Mighty Fortress. If he painted his Mighty Fortress, I'll do an epic Space Marine game.
You said that, did you?
Yeah. I didn't say what year, though. I didn't say what year. I didn't say what year.
Really?
Nope.
Good. You've been waiting a long time.
No more.
You painted it?
I've got painted on me, haven't I?
The Mighty Fortress. Oh,
No, epic.
epic.
I've got to do an epic game for the channel. He's got
to.
to paint Mighty Fortress and do a video on it.
You better get your ass together.
I don't have to. They're already painted. Oh, actually, no. I need to do some of my nids. I need to strip my nids and redo them because they're crap. I'm doing my nids for 40k first. Once they're done, and I'm cutting it off in June, end of June. Then I want to start focusing on elves for Kings of War.
Oh, okay.
Thought I was going to get Trouse last week. I did, to be fair, but once he took that initial hit off you.
Once he took the centre out, yeah.
Oh yeah, that was. But his first attack, his first round to shoot was dire.
But then I listened to you for tactics, and I'm not going to do that again. Oh, don't worry, Jace. Put him near the front, clump up together. He's not going to get that many hits onto you. What happens?
He didn't, did he?
Yeah, he did. He was very mechanical.
Yeah, but what you should have
Together,
done, like you
8
said,
points
is you should have spread out at the front and put clumps behind.
Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking. But you said, no, I don't do that. Just blah, blah, blah. Never listen to you again. Tactics are rubbish. Pick it up. Yeah. So you're going to do your elves, your pink elves, in rainbow colours.
I'm going to start trying to paint more high elves. I can't,
What?
because I painted them. And I think you find it was a Carnifex.
Oh, because you painted them. Oh, okay.
I've only got one left, and for some bizarre reason, the only lictor I got left, I thought I had 5, but I've only got one left. I'd cut off the wrist there, because it's pointing like that, isn't it, their fingers. And I turned it so it's like giving the finger, but I've lost the hand. I can't find the hand, I've looked through everything. It's obviously been lost in transit.
Yeah.
So yeah, I haven't, but I thought it was a Carnifex.
So what we do next year's challenge then is to get an epic armor done.
No, I'm going to have the epic army done this year.
Oh yeah.
No. I want it though, but I might. My 2 Eldar Phantom Titans I like one that's really multicolored and got checkered legs and all sorts, a bit like a harlequin.
Right.
But what I might do is, because I've got a couple more, because I got gifted a box and it's got a warlock and a normal one in there. I might paint them. I might do an army of Iandan, small 3,000 point army of Iandan, because then it's like follows on, and then I'll do another one of 3,000 points maybe to follow my Aeliok Ranger Force.
Okay.
Does that make sense? So it's the epic is themed, so it matches my 40k.
Well, what would you obviously to fight against? Eldar, Squats, or Marines?
Oh, classic Marines, isn't it?
You're at Marines. Okay.
Yeah, but it's a Space Force, isn't it?
Yeah.
See, I got Blood Angels. I'll be as epic.
No.
That's classic.
What? Space Force.
Space Force, Blood Angels in epic. Well, it's like all the white dwarf battle cross, isn't it?
Oh, Space Force.
Well, you Space Force then.
We're going to the grey. But
all we all do is go to Halfords, go. My army's done, Rich. What are you doing?
pretty much.
Yeah, it will be.
Well, I was just thinking, I've got Squats, got Space Force, got Eldar.
Right.
I think that's what I've got.
All I've got is Eldar and Nids.
Alright, so it's going to be
But the Nids I'm going to strip and redo, and I'm going to use them with the contrast so they look like Nids. Because all I did was went through a phase of, well, if I just paint them all blue and black, or purple and blue or whatever, I'll be able to do them really fast.
Well, at least if I do Space Force, at least I can have a Titan.
You can have a Titan anyway.
Not with Squats.
Well, no, but you got the land train, haven't you?
Yeah, but it's not a Titan.
That's what you.
Well, I was just thinking, well, then I know which army to go for then, and what points to do, then I can start thinking about it.
Well, what point should we do?
I don't know.
It's got to be about. I mean, if you do 3,000, that would be a quick game.
Yeah.
What's
points Just do?
Just does around 4,000 or 5,000 points, I think.
Okay.
It's not bad. He actually recreated a battle. Pretty good as well. It was Chaos against Marines.
Okay.
That's really good.
Because I'll take Warhound's Titan instead of Beetlebacks.
Yeah, but you've got but you've got Beetlebacks, haven't you?
Yeah, but it's Warhound and Space Force. Just.
Oh, right, okay. Like foxes, like wolves.
Yeah. Looks better, doesn't it?
No. I like the Reaver.
Yeah, I do.
I like that picture by Mark Gibbons where he's just stood there in the building where he's got the cyclone missile launcher thing on the back and that's quite cool. So between us all then, you got Squats, Eldar and Marines, and I've got Nids and Eldar.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'd have to completely start fresh with the Squats, so that would be a while. Because they're still in the spruce.
Oh my god.
So that would be a long.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they're quite much in the
You imagine posting that on the page. Oh, we'll do this next. And this is all on spruce. Well, once I've done my Nid army, I know roughly I can send, I think I've got about 3,000 or 4,000 points of stuff I can send to Josh anyway. With a Bar Titan. Or do I keep the Bar Titan and have a brood of 3? Could do.
You could do. I'll just take Titans.
Yeah, but Bar Titans are really hard.
That's all right.
You would need to give me a tactics. Give me tactics next time. Yeah, I will do. But yeah, question 2, Josh. When is your next Epic Space Marine game or 40k game? That's what we're asking. Oh, and do us a favour, Josh. If you're painting the Mighty Fortress, send us some photos because I've got to paint mine. Because we're going to do a siege game for Kings of War. Thank you, mate.
Maybe to see who's going to be in the fortress. I know we said me, but
yeah, but like I said, if you go back to second ed fantasy battle, there's that great little game where you start with a river.
Yeah.
Then you go back to a little village. Then you go back to a town. Then you go to a castle. So you start at the village and you fight there. If I lose, we go back at the bridge.
So you're going back and forwards.
You go there. If I went off, push you back.
We can never get to the. We might never actually get
No,
to the
because the
castle.
way you always kick them a butt, so we go bang, 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 and then you lay siege to the castle. And once the castle's been laid siege to, you've won.
Just have a giant running up to the gate and just going.
But that's every. We just go back and forth until one of us wins at the castle.
Yeah.
Could be a laugh.
Give a giant run up to it. Jump over the wall.
What he can do. Actually, I think he can.
I don't think he can he?
We hope to play Epic again maybe this month as my birthday month, so I asked Paul to come over and play Chaos versus Eldar 60k. 6k, 6k, sorry.
Oh, right.
Well, that'd be good. Do you see how that sort of hymn was? It's my birthday this month.
Yeah. Is that him?
It was a little one, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was, yeah.
I think it was. That's why I'll send him an e-card. Happy birthday.
Out against Chaos, that'd be nice.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good. Because you've got quite a few of the Primarchs and Demons, haven't you? Chaos Lords. 40k, I'm not sure, guys. I have a lot of Warhammer fans about campaigns to start filming Monday. Yeah, because you're doing that tiers of. Is there something?
So then the elves stop crying.
No, it's about it's them crying all the time.
Yeah, because
High elves being beaten by
goblins.
Skaven, isn't it? The Tears of Ice.
Is it the goblin one or is that the next one?
I will film the Mighty Fortress and upload to the channel. Cool. Is that goblins or Skaven you're going up against with the high elves? I thought it was Skaven.
There's one where there's goblins that go get in there. I can't remember which one that was.
Yeah, but that's in 4th edition, isn't it?
I don't know. There's a story. One of the stories actually goblins actually managed to get to the island and trash loads of stuff.
Oh, it could be then. But you know it's going to look great. High elves versus dark elves. But we were completely off the mark.
Yeah.
Oh, have you been painting dark elves as well, Josh? That'll look good.
I like goblins.
Yeah, but his battle reports, when he's doing these, he done one a while back, a battle report of the elves versus goblins, and they get ambushed. Honestly, man, it looked like, with all the terrain and that, and the river, it looked like it was just, the pages were bouncing off from White Dwarf. Paul has a dark elf army, mate. Alright, cool. Because that was a really good battle report. It was White Dwarf battle report comes alive. Really good. Really enjoyed that one. And I'm not into fancy battle like that, but I just enjoyed watching it. I've watched any of this old world stuff.
I tried one, but I just couldn't get into it, to be honest.
What?
It's only because...
Who did you try and watch then?
Tabletop Tactics.
I will film that one again this year. Cool. Yeah, that's the one I've tried to start watching.
Yeah, well, I might try and watch some others, to be honest, just because...
There's one to do anything.
Yeah. I will try and watch one. I'll see what they like. I'll try and see what the armies are like. If it's the races I would like want to watch.
No,
there's quite a few dwarf ones up in there, but I don't know. It's the nostalgia's not there for me.
Right. Okay.
Because a lot of them have got the plastic dwarfs. They're later, the new,
okay.
and I like the really old. If it was all old models, I'd sit there and watch it.
Yeah, but if you want to watch old models, old dwarfs on the chat on a YouTube channel, then you need to dig yours out.
Yeah, I know, but
no, there's no excuse.
Yeah.
You've got a massive all metal dwarf army. We'd love to see you build and paint your epic squad army, Jace. You have a massive dwarf army in metal that would just hit the nostalgia vibe for a lot of people out there.
Yeah, on holiday, when I'm on holiday, I'll try and dig it out. I just ain't got the time to dig it out, because trouble is, I know what I'm like. If I dig it out,
yeah, exactly.
If I dig it out, I'll go, and then I want to buy more dwarfs.
Well, you can't, because you've got all the dwarfs.
Of course I can.
Well, you don't need to combine them.
Yeah, but
all
it doesn't matter. It's need and it's want is completely different things, isn't it? If I dig them out, I'll be going, I've got 2 units of Slayers. I could do with another one, really. For no reason, apart from I can do with
Danny's will take care of it for you.
Yeah, and then I'll be like, I'll be going, then I won't be doing my goblins. I'll get sidetracked, and I can't get sidetracked.
Well, do your goblins first and then dig them out.
Yeah.
Because they're classic enemies, and you can do them, and surely you can base them and use them as a business tools. Filming and painting a vid is fairly really easy. Even I can manage it, kind of. so
Yeah, I like Danny's painting vids because
it's better than yours.
well, yeah, but I think he's better than a lot of other people, to be honest.
Okay, so something in the mail to print, to paint. Can't wait. Wow, you can tell he's mature. Why don't you get your goblins done, dig out your dwarfs, get them painted for Kings of War, and then we can do a classic fight. Yours is wrong, I'd happily paint them for you. Epic Space Marine Squats versus Zelda, yes please.
So this is what we're doing.
Squats versus Zelda.
Squats versus Zelda. Okay.
I've never done any of squats.
I've never played squats.
Oh, right, okay.
That's what they want the sprues. I've got the land trains, I've got the flyers, I've got the balloons.
Oh, by the way, I managed to get extremely cheap the Titan Legion books.
Oh, cool.
So that's alright. So there's a couple of extra bits and pieces that you can't bring a power field or void shield down unless it's got at least -1 modifier on it. So all basic troops can't do that.
That's Kanzo, isn't it?
No, anything with the -1 or better
Yeah.
can bring down a power field or void shield.
Yeah, I could do the squats. I'd probably quite enjoy doing the squats. Well, I might go blind afterwards because I'm so thick and small and that. But yeah, yeah.
Well, I'd have to work out what do you think would be the best one to do? We haven't played Space Marine Epic before. Did we ever play Space Marine Epic?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure? You sure?
Yeah.
What was that?
Because I remember playing Watch.
No offense, Rod.
It's a true hobbyist that is collecting an army and never get around to using it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, well, what are they saying they want to paint for you? Well, we're talking squats or we're talking your dwarfs? So you could do your dwarfs for Kings of War.
Yeah.
Get them on bases, get them on like decent bases, scenic bases and that, so you don't have to go crazy with all the models. Squats. You don't have to get crazy for all the models, just get them done. There you go. You can send them to Danny.
Danny's got enough to do.
Yeah, that's true, Danny. You have got enough to do.
Yeah, he's got his own stuff.
Yeah, and you got your own work to do as well.
Yeah.
You can't do it all for
I'm
us,
not that
mate.
honourable.
No, that's true. No, because you're doing a lot for us, mate, and we do appreciate it.
But yeah, I could probably have a look and see what I can knock out. But yeah, I'll do the squats first, then I'll do the dwarfs. Because everybody wants to see Epic first, so.
Yeah, I know I've got Epic coming out with yours.
Yeah.
The only thing I've lost is the templates for the High Fleet. Not the force organisation thing. It's the templates like for the special acid spray or the Dominator's got this warp blast thing. I've lost, for some bizarre reason, I've lost all that. This has turned into Danny Josh chat room. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Well, it's so late, people don't get to talk to us, I guess. Well, there's 11 people watching, so you know, you pipe in.
But no, I
12.
I'll have a look. See, if I know what pointers we got to, I'll make an army list, and then I know exactly.
What for Epic?
Yeah, then I know exactly what I've got to do.
That's true. I doubt I'll be able to get my scores. So 3,000 is the minimum.
Right.
So what do we make it
4,000 points.
See what 4,000 can get us. If we think, oh, that's not a lot, maybe crack it up to 5.
Yeah, you can do, yeah.
But I'll make sure I'll have one Titan, because I know you always say it should be lots of Titans. But for me, Space Marine Epic, second ed, it's more battle formations with a Titan in support. Make the Epic Painting Challenge, guys.
That's true, yeah.
It's just full of stupid ideas, man.
My painting challenge is going to take me up to, the one I'm doing at the moment is probably going to take me up to the end of the year.
Yeah, but our painting challenge is normally up to June, isn't it?
Yeah, but this is probably the one I'm doing at the moment.
40k building paint them with contrast. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. What I want to do is what I like to do is strip the models because it's like a cleansing. So it's like getting rid of that, getting rid of the painting of the past and starting afresh for the channel. Speaking of which, I've just stripped and washed 18 gargoyles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just painting 40 goblins.
Yeah, but 18 gargoyles.
40 goblins.
Hey, that'd be 5 units of 6.
40 goblins.
18 gargoyles.
Don't care, it's 40 goblins.
30 gargoyles on the board. 30
That's
gargoyles.
2 boards I've painted now.
Not impressed. I probably couldn't paint that many models in Epic.
Oh, yeah, I'll finish them today.
Yeah, but have you done the base?
No, I'm going to wait for all the bases. That's the last thing I'm going to do. I'm going to paint all the models, then I'm going to paint the bases.
Bloody hell.
Because I want to get everything
Uniform.
Yeah. Because I haven't really decided what I want on the bases. What I have and I haven't. I did want to put some big mushrooms on there, but I'm looking at them and I thought, oh, I'd end up spending more to do the base than I would actually the models. So
Finished my first red rack in. Bloody hell.
nice, mate.
See, the biggest problem I got is, and I love the look of the block of 20 High Elf Spearmen.
Yeah.
It looks great. But if you spread them out, if you had 2 units of 20, that's 40 models, you could technically get 2 hordes by spreading them out.
Yeah.
But it would look a bit gappy.
Well, you say that, but then I was looking at a lot of the Goblin Guides' stuff, and they made scenery, and they made a horde, and again, there's hardly any goblins on that.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, they've got about the same amount of goblins for a regiment.
Yeah, so you spread it out on a horde, that's what I'm thinking. I'm now reading the rules for second because you've got the Chaos Army now and just trying to bugger that faded out. Right, what did that say?
Just got to...
And how's you're still trying to build the Chaos Codex though without renting the girlfriend out. I don't know, mate. Might get some more models.
Yeah.
It's all about the plastic crack, mate.
Oh, it's second, it's lead.
Lead, isn't it? Yeah. Well, it's like bring out your lead, isn't it? That's moving somewhere though, isn't it?
Was it? I don't know.
I think that's because Brian Ansell passed away last year. No, last year, end of the year, wasn't it? End of last year. I think they were always moving it from the foundry anyway.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of people go to that.
Yeah, quite very popular.
Yeah.
We need to get our asses up to do some of that. We're going to go to the Exeter, aren't we?
Yeah, we're at Exeter on May the 11th.
Yeah, not doing anything, we're just going to buy.
Yes, actually, one thing I must do tomorrow is work out an Italian tank army list. Then I can order the tanks I need off Badger 3D printing.
Okay.
They're quite nice.
Yeah, I just want to go there and go see, ooh, want that. I want that. I've never used it, but I want it.
Well, that's the other thing I might do is go to K&J Trees and get small little trees for epic terrain.
Oh, yeah.
How the hell can I... Right, here's one for you. Okay, bear with me on this one. Kitchen Wargamers, Mark from Kitchen Wargamers, I think is a great guy, very authentic. He's what you see is what you get.
Yeah.
And I think he's great because when he's talking to, hang on a minute, I'll check my notes, and so he's very real. But he has lost his mojo.
Yeah, he said, yeah.
We're talking hobby mojo here, painting and stuff like that. I lost my mojo when it comes to the hobby as well. Have you ever lost your mojo when it comes to the hobby? This is a question to you and everybody else. If you have, how did you get it back? If you never have, what stopped you losing it? So I can answer that question for me. I found that, and I know where kitchen's coming from here, you have too much. Didn't they use trees from the cake decoration fabric? No, I don't think so. So you have too many projects going on and you're too tired and you think, no, hang on, what if I do that one there? No. And he's going back to bolt action.
Yeah,
he's putting in other projects to one side for a minute. And I get that because we're like, I've got epic space we can do. I want to get my Harlequins done. I want to do me out. I've got to try and get the Chaos Force done. And it's suddenly like, it's overwhelming. Some people love that because it stops them getting bored.
Yeah,
it's like, right, I've done a squad of Eldar. I don't want to do Eldar anymore. I'll tell you what, I'm going to work on my Chaos Warriors. That'd be great. I'm bored of that. I'll go back to the Eldar now. So I get that, but it doesn't always work for everybody. So if you've lost your mojo and you got it back, how? And if you haven't, how?
I think if you don't set yourself a big target.
Done it.
For me. Oh, I'm just saying I'm just painting 40 goblins, but
You got spider back when last year's painting challenge basically focus on one target clear.
yeah. I find instead of going, and what the other one I found was the biggest mistake I did was if you got an army, gluing the whole army up, spraying it all up,
Yeah.
and then they have in front of you. Then you go, oh.
That's daunting.
Yeah, it's what I find now. I found it easy to go, right, write an army list, glue the army together, undercoat it all,
Yeah.
put it all away, and just bring out a small amount at a time.
Painting especially at the moment with all the stuff I have. Good. Problem.
Yeah, I find if I bring out 5 models and have the 5 models on the table and the rest of somewhere where I can't see them,
Yeah.
oh yeah, brilliant, 5 models. Then I'll bring out another 5 models and then another for that.
But all right, nostalgia, Danny. You've never lost your mojo for painting, but have you lost your mojo for the hobby, for gaming? Because I've got to be honest, we've been laxy-daisy with the painting challenge this year because we were doing special videos on it and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Because we're just banging out as many models as we want, I'm just posting the odd photo on the Bring 'em Battle Facebook page. But last year when we were doing this, we were really excited, very focused. Oh, look, I've done this and we've done a video and stuff like that. So maybe we need to go back to doing that.
Yeah, I think it also depends on the army because when you think about doing a second edition army, you go, well, I'm going to paint this squad.
And I'll tell you what, that helped me so much, just having to focus on just one squad.
You go, I'm going to paint this tactical squad of 5 men.
Yeah.
Then your next month's challenge is I'm going to paint I'm going to paint a Devastator squad. Right, it might be Marines, but you've got different armour to paint or different symbols and the weapons and everything.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
So
yeah,
it was almost a completely different thing. Then you go, I'm going to have bikes to paint, like this. Where at the moment, and it's easy to do the videos with those, but at the moment, because I'm doing goblins, like I'll just paint 40 goblins.
Yeah.
I'll just paint another 40 goblins. It's the same things every month. So if I can knock out them quite early in the month, then I will go and do something different.
But I found that painting challenge last year really kept me focused. And I thought, I've got a month to do these, and I've done them quite quickly. I thought, you know what, I can go over them and add a bit more detail. What was that? So I can get over them and add a bit more detail.
This is base squads and then reward with character or special.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what I found with the second edition army. You're doing a squad, then you're doing something else, then you do a different type of squad.
Yeah.
And because it's all different squads, I found it quite easier.
But I found, like nicking the idea from Cowabunga, where you do it in slices. I did stop playing for a few years, but not in case it wasn't fun. Girls and other substances were just a bit more fun.
I can agree with that.
Yeah. So that's that, and that's why my Dark Angel army I love the look of. So I need to dust that off and get that going again.
But yeah, I find just painting different types of units on something like that's ideal, or having a smaller challenge.
But I might do the epic like that. So then if I'm thinking, right, I'm going to do, this month, I'm going to do the Eldar Warhost. So I have 9 Falcon Craft tanks to do, and I have 18 stands to do. Because you've got a week or a month to do that, you might contrast it and think, do you know what, I can highlight some of that, and just titivate it and think, do you know what, that looks bloody brilliant. And you just shift it off and do something else.
Yeah.
So that's how I might do the epic, actually. I might not do individual videos. I might do, because I could just do one at home and quickly load it up. And
yeah, because what I've done in the past, I've done a stint of scenery making.
Yeah, that's.
And I found that helps quite a bit because you go, oh, I made scenery for ages.
See, we could do this for the patron side of things.
What?
You know, when we do the if we, not the patron. If we done the community thing where people could pay a subscription, where we could do small videos like that off the mainstream.
But yeah, it's more work.
You're doing it anyway. You just film it for 5 minutes.
Yeah, but I find scenery because it took Scenery painting and making is completely different in my head to painting models.
Yes.
And I find that quite a bit. And so when I get, worse thing, if I'm on holiday and I'm not getting an act to do something, and like, oh, I can make this, and I go make fucking loads of it.
You do. You banged out loads of terrain. We're the only reason we feel as many terrain tables as we've got for the weekend is because you banged out so much terrain.
Because I've got a couple of pieces I've got to make up for October.
Right. Okay.
So I've got to get those banged out and made up.
What I might do is, you know, those hills I made where they're black around the edges. Well, I might actually get that's not a bad idea. Doing some painting or scenery bits for members when you do that.
Yeah.
See, good ideas sometimes. Smooth the edges off again and just grass them so they look like second edition White Dwarf hills.
Yeah.
Just cover them in flop.
Because I know I've seen one or two guys where they bought MDF packs, and they go, "Oh, we're going to make this look like this," and I'm thinking, "Oh, for fuck's sake!"
Yeah.
Because all I'm thinking is, I got the MDF because it was easy to put together, spray it in, and bang. Oh, they go, "Oh, we're going to put this in there. We're going to do this to it. Oh, we're going to add this." I'm thinking, that's a major fucking project.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be easy. Fuck that. You stop the guys, just keep it, go, spray can here, spray
Keep
can
it
here.
simple, keep it simple.
Bang, it's on the table. There's one guy going, I'm going to just put straws here and bits of metal around here.
Oh, no.
Why did you buy the MDF pack? Just build the whole thing out of cardboard.
Yeah, but people like doing that. People get a buzz out of that. And it is, you know, it's great when you see a really good piece of terrain because it's very evocative.
When they've done it,
in their narrative.
you might as well have watched Olad's video where he's building it from scratch.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, no MDF, no, I'm going to build this from scratch, and you're going, oh, brilliant. But this guy's going, I've got this perfectly building here with pipes and all that coming out of it.
And now I'm going to trash it.
And now I'm going to add tons more stuff to it. You're thinking, what's wrong with it?
Ola is brilliant.
Yeah.
Ola is really good with his
I reckon Ola could have built it within half the time, with half the hassle, than this guy did. But yeah, my MDF's got to be simple.
I mean, because not being funny, I'm actually thinking of doing a few vids in the future where I try and make some classic terrain with cardboard and bits and bobs. Yeah, I've actually got the. I was oddly enough just crashed out on the bed this morning before we had to get up, and by the bed I've got the 2 terrain books that they brought out. I was thinking, I was just looking at. I wasn't looking in. I was just thinking, I wonder if I could do a few videos of making terrain and just going through. And I thought what was in there for Kings of War we could possibly use, or like the classic wire mesh fences and stuff like that. Because you have to go to a body shop to get the fine mesh. That's all it is. It's called body repair stuff. But to give you an idea, see if you can see that. That is all handmade by Ola. There's obviously he's got a tree. There you go. But he's put all this on, and it's solid. It fell off there, but it's really, and he just brilliant. Actually, quite a lot fell off there. Right. But they're really good. And bless him, he doesn't charge a lot either. It's not a bad tree, is it? Oh, it's Chris. So he does, the crypt he did for us.
Yeah.
The crypt is just mental. If you haven't seen a close-up of the crypt, go and check out his video, because the crypt is awesome. I love the little he's written stuff on the tombstones.
Yeah, he did, didn't he? Yeah.
And you can tell something's escaped from the crypt because the railings are forced out, which is it looks great. We've had it in the battle today actually, and the siege towers he's made for us.
Yeah.
Holy crap!
Yeah.
I can't believe it. I still can't get over the fact it works and you can lower the rounds. So yeah, we definitely got to do a siege for Kings of War.
Yeah, I've got some scenery I've got to make, so I'll have a break from the goblins at some point, just make a load of scenery. Because the goblins at the moment, I've done loads of spearmen, but now I've got the actual Fleabag riders. So there are different models. They've got different. So there'll be something different to play.
Different to keep you excited.
Yeah. So I might start doing those. Just the basic rank of par for a minute. But so I will get drained. So the last ones I painted this week we're getting a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me.
That's the problem with the Harlequins, because I know I'll be painting the Harlequins as individual models, because I want them to be. And I don't care what people say about the bases. I'm going to put the jet bikes on the small oval bases. Just don't care. They'll be mounted on sort of a rock, but it'll be goblin green.
Well, that like proper oval all around.
You know, the small.
Yeah. So I don't find that a problem.
Because it will cover. It will be about the size of the bike.
Yeah. So you can always, it makes it easy to measure. So you go and make it for the base all the time.
The siege towers are incredible. Are they for sale on web? I need some. No, they're handmade, mate.
Yeah.
He made them from scratch. So you might want to get in contact with him.
Yes.
Ola, I'm bad at gaming. Seriously, get in touch with him, Josh. He's in Sweden. He's in Sweden.
Yeah. Yeah. It is. But yeah.
Yeah.
Come over to Sweden or Norway.
No, Sweden. And it's worth every penny.
Yeah.
Every penny. What he's done, those two towers are freaking amazing.
And it's battering ram.
Yeah, the battering ram on a chain. It was on a chain. I couldn't believe it. All I thought was it was just going to be sort of. I just didn't expect that. Didn't expect that. No way. But that will look great. And those siege towers, mate. Sorry, I'm knocking the table here. Those siege towers are the right height for the Mighty Fortress, because that's the height I measured them. So they're made for the polystyrene Mighty Fortress, mate.
Yeah, they are nice.
They're bloody brilliant. I found some plastic ladders that came with the Mighty Fortress.
Yeah.
I have to admit, the Urukai ladders that he made are massive compared to the ladders. They're bloody huge, man. I mean, normally, with the angle that the plastic ladder would have been at, those bloody Urukai ones could go to the tower. Send them a link after the show, Rich. Cheers. Yeah, no worries, mate. We'll do. If it's going to help him get some commission work, that's fine. That'd be cool.
They are nice stuff.
Oh, yeah, brilliant.
Yeah, because Olan had a bit of a. He didn't put a video out for quite a while, did he?
No.
And then we asked him for.
What was really weird, it's not an egotistical thing, is you see some of this video has been sponsored by. So I sat down and watched it with a company and thought, oh, this is going to be great. This video is sponsored by Bring About Wargaming. I was like, that sounded weird. That's us. We're sponsoring the channel. But theoretically we were, because I paid them for the work.
Yeah.
But bless him, we threw in some extras as well. So
yeah.
Those little palisades and that.
Yeah, it's well worth it.
Yeah, definitely. And it is, and it's good because it's handmade. And it's really good. Some of the stuff he's made is just fantastic.
Yeah.
Really good. And he puts a lot of effort into it as well.
Yes,
I mean, the amount of this tree here, the amount of stuff he sprayed on that, yet it still feels spongy. It's not rock solid, but it's on there. It ain't going anywhere. And what did you make in the end? About 12, 16 trees, something like that?
Yeah, got to be.
Got to be 12 at least, minimum 12, because you made us 4 bases. I think we had a couple of extra trees. So, yeah. So the trees, the hills. The one thing we learned with the hills is the hills are too big for Kings of War.
Yeah.
But they look great. But I think he made them based on like he plays a game called Saga.
Yeah.
So he like Nordic Viking sort of thing. Yeah. And I said they've got to make sure the models, because I was thinking second edition in Kings of War, got to make sure the models don't fall over.
But of course in Kings of War your big fat bases don't really fall over.
Yeah, and you don't need it because Kings of War are very stable. Counts as.
Yeah.
You know the very early ones where they used to have the foam ceiling tiles?
Yeah.
And you just had like a stepped hill like that?
Yeah.
That's all it basically would have been. And I think that's such a good rule as well. That's height that, height that. So you're height that, so you can't see over that, but you can see over that.
Yeah.
So easy. And you could easily adapt that for second or third edition. 40k.
Yeah.
It's a piece of cake.
Yeah.
Your Land Raiders well, the old Road Trader Land Raider, I think you'd have to class as height 5, which means your Eldar Road Trader Dreadnought will be height 5. If we're going on the metal ones, that is.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
If you go to Land Raider in 3rd edition, it's a bit more squat, so you could reduce it down to a height 4, possibly. Or just say it's height 5, period.
Yeah.
Monolith would be height 6.
Liam Russ would be height 5.
Yeah.
Because
All the Lehman Russes would be,
yeah.
all the Lehman Russ variants would be height 5.
Yeah, Chimeras would be height 4.
Dreadnoughts would be height 4. Because a Space Marine and men would be height 2. It'd have to be.
Yeah.
The only thing, how big are your, no, because the Termagant models now are bigger and beefier,
Yeah.
so they'd have to be height 2 as well, it would get
Well, the
a
man, they just
little
look
bit
at you just say height 1.
Yeah, would you though?
They're down here,
Yeah, but man's more stood up, right?
and man's up there. So man's 2, Termagant's 1.
Yeah. Which means if you're shooting at them, you'd be always obscured. Which would be about right.
But then they can't really shoot back because they'll be stuck on a hedge.
Not if you're up against it.
Not if we're up against it, no.
No, it don't matter, does it?
No.
But obstacles don't block line of sight, but they would always be classed as obscured. So you'd be -1, wouldn't you? Anyway, that's food for thought. We thought about smashing together, getting Warhammer 40k and bolt action, just going smash and do the unit activation thing.
Yeah, like in one-page rules.
Yeah, but when you strip everything away, think, well, we do that, and that, and you basically got one-page rules. One-page rules with 40k profiles.
One-page rules.
Yeah, but it's not, is it?
No,
Because it's one-page rules is really daft because things are expensive and a lot of things hit on 5s, where in 40k, like Termagant shooting, hit on 4s.
Yeah.
So they've nerfed it bad there, and it's so expensive points values wise. But if you took the game mechanics of one-page rules, where things can run and charge or shoot, and threw that into 40k with 3rd edition combat.
Yeah, in one-page rules, really you don't hit so easy because there's no armor save.
There's no toughness rule.
That's it, yeah, no toughness rule. Yeah.
That's savage.
So you hit, save, and that's it.
Orcs are savage in one-page rules.
Yeah.
I got loads of attacks. What do you mean I don't need to roll a wound?
Yeah. Oh.
I was like that when you first charged with yours. I was like that. What?
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
That's savage, that is.
Yeah.
That's weird, isn't it? We played 2 games now where there's one thing we used to in 40k we don't get. Like bolt action, you don't get a save.
Nope.
One-page rule, you don't roll for toughness.
No, that's true, yeah.
Out of the 2, I think the not rolling for toughness is probably the deadliest of them.
How many times you don't roll for toughness in Kings of War?
Yeah, you do, because you've got armor.
That's armor.
Yeah, but you're using a strength, aren't you? So it's kind of your toughness. You've got a higher armor save because you're tougher.
Yeah, but normally you go to hit, to wound, and save in old Warhammer.
Yeah.
Now you just go, you hit, you save, you're dead.
Yeah. And if you've got crushing.
And yeah.
It's such a balanced game, one-page Kings of War.
That's right. Old edition, it was you'd hit. You had to roll to wound.
Yes.
And then you'd make your save.
Yeah, and then you'd roll for
reset. Yeah.
Have you heard of guys? So thanks for the stream and today, chat, and get the epic project started this week, guys. Oh yeah. Got lids to do.
Yeah, got Kings of War to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I might because I've got to get another Kings of War army done. Yeah, see you, mate.
Yeah, but what Kings of War army do you want to do?
I want to do the elves. I want to start doing the elves, but I don't know how. I'm just going to do.
I thought you were Night Stalkers at one point.
No, I've got more elves. The only thing I've got on Night Stalkers is the ambush box set.
Oh, okay.
So all I've got is I've glued up 3 butchers. I've got the leapers or whatever they're called to do, or tormentors or whatever they're called. Still got to glue them up, but I've already bought that, and I was going to do them as a secret, and I'm just going to go ta-da.
Okay.
But I have lots of high elves, and if they look crap though, but if I spread them out, I enjoy close assault bolt action when the 2-step resolution hit kill becomes a single step to kill. Yeah, it's savage. If I spread the high elves out, all right, I can stagger them, so you got 4 in the front and 3 in the back, and when you look at it, it looks quite, there's a lot of men there. When you're looking down, it'd be quite spaced out. But if I do that, I mean, like what I want to do with the race and the mummies, if I spread 10 models out to cover a regiment base, if I did that, A, it would look crap because it would look too skirmishy spaced out, but B, I kind of double what I've got as a high elf army.
Because you could put monolith on each base, it's easy to pick up and move as well.
Yeah. So the option I got, like you say, if I took 20 elf spearmen, paint them up, but glued them on a regiment base, a horde base, you can borrow the Ratkin as a different list. Just like you offer me. Can do. Well, I've no interest in Ratkin, so thanks. But thank you. If I spread them out as a horde, I've used 20 models to create a horde. I know it's below the bare minimum, but after seeing what people brought to the Kings of War tournament, some of them didn't even have the bare, had less than the bare minimum of a regiment for a horde army.
But as long as you make that base look scenic, that's what matters.
Oh crap, that's a lie. So that's what you got to do.
Yeah.
So if I did that, I've got, I'd probably go from 4 units, 4 regiments of high elf spearmen to probably 6. And I've got, I think, 40 archers. So if I spreaded them out a bit, I can end up with maybe 4 regiments. Yeah, if I've got 40 archers and I spread 10 models out, I've got, which technically, if you think about it, here's one for you. The archers, a regiment, even though there's meant to be 20 models, only has 12 attacks. To put 12 models on there.
Yeah, you could do.
There you go. And then how many attacks you got? I've got 12. Because you've got 12 models on there.
You spend more time going.
Yeah, well, no, because I know because there's 12 models.
Yeah.
So. But that's one way of doing it.
It is, yeah.
Might not be the bare minimum, but it'll look good. Is there a line for each month for what you play, i.e. second end at this date? We kind of, but we mess it up because we've had a couple of, this isn't a bad thing, we had a couple of guests, which threw it all out. The plan was, I think, which I'd written down, was second ed, bolt action, third ed, Kings of War. So we never had 40k, a sci-fi game back to back.
No.
And third ed, 40k, is either third ed or 1-page drops. So that was the plan, but we never had 2 40k games back to back, be it second or third.
No.
We always broke it up with either bolt action or Kings of War.
Yeah, sure, yeah. Well, now what I do need to do, though, also get a Gorgon Walker on me painted up properly.
Yeah, I was only thinking about that the other day.
Yeah.
Like bedtime, not just, what no sea guard, seaman. Yeah, well, this is the other thing, because that is probably the best regiment in the field.
But you can actually get proper sea guard.
Yeah, but I'm not going to bother.
Models.
Yeah, but all I do is you mix up with spearmen and archers.
Yeah.
And that would be the probably most tactically best choice to field. Because you got range 24, steady aim.
Yeah.
Or you're not elite because you're a mixture, but then you got phalanx elite in combat.
Yeah.
Where if you have the proper elven archers, they now need 5s to hit because they've been nerfed, but they haven't got steady aim, which is daft. But they are elite.
Yeah, well, that's the elite.
So 5s to hit, reroll 1s.
Yeah. So basically hitting on 4s.
But for an extra couple of points more, you can have the combination of archers and spearmen.
Yeah, and very defensive army then, isn't it?
No, because you can move and shoot with steady aim.
Yeah, that's fine.
And all your units are in the game from turn 1.
Yeah.
Because you're literally shooting.
Yeah.
Alright, it's got the book.
Oh my goodness, just keep it nice and simple. I've got bows, the only one thing I don't like the goblins though, and because I will always forget, is that a lot of the characters come with bows.
Oh, right, okay.
I know I'm going to forget they've got bows.
Well, just remember you're shooting, so...
Yeah, I'll forget that. Maybe, he's looking at his...
Oh no, I'm just going to check something a minute. I mean, I'm sure the points have been changed through the errata.
What, we've got the lovely little LBs.
Yeah. So kindred archers, they now range 5 plus. So a regiment of 20, 140 points, 10 shots, right?
Yeah.
Sea Guard, regiment of 20, 12 shots, 10 points more.
So 10 points with 2 shots.
But they hit 5s in melee, they hit 4s, they hit 5s, well they will not hit 5s. Elite melee phalanx, so you got the phalanx rule, and you got bolts 24 steady 8 for 10 points more.
And you use strength better.
Yeah, why would you not field Sea Guard? Why would you not field elves as Sea Guard?
Yeah, defense is better. Defense 4, defense 3.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 6, 5. Yeah.
But then you look at that, right? So that's a regiment. Regiment of tall spears, 10 points less, 15 attacks, 12 attacks, no melee, defense 4 and melee 4, phalanx. But for 10 points more, you're hitting.
Yeah. Definitely.
That's what I mean. Why would you do anything else?
Yeah, perhaps I'll change it later
And if
on.
I'm good, yeah. Well,
But when they redo the actual army completely modular, we do it. They'll change it all.
they're for crap out of it.
Well, no, they'll just change it, won't they? Yeah, like Troika, they'll just refresh it all. And bring out some nice models.
Yeah.
Do you know they're going to be?
Yeah, of course I will. Else. Ah, right. They've been reduced to 120 points.
Oh, what, normal levels?
So the kindred archers have been reduced to 120 points.
So it's 30 points more.
So it's 30 points difference now.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, but it's still pretty good, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. But to make them that much cheaper, then yeah, it's not bad at all.
Hang on a minute. Tall spears have become cheaper as well.
130.
By 10 points. I'm looking for. No, so the Sea Guard have stayed the same. I would assume that they all get keyword Warhost. It doesn't say. I don't see why they wouldn't get Warhost. Remove the following units from the list. Shield Watch. Them. So, see the Shield Watch I was going to use as
Poleaxe.
the
Hellbats.
swordmen.
Oh, okay. So they no longer exist.
No.
Palace Guard?
Well, yeah, you'd have to use them as that. But I've got the Palace Guard. You could do the Forest Guard, I suppose. Melee, Thunderous Charge. No, it doesn't seem right, does it? Yeah, I was going to use them.
That's why though, because they're almost identical though, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Where these
No,
hit,
their defense is 5.
there's just 4, but they hit on 3.
Hang on.
That's why.
Palace Guard has been moved to. Oh no, yeah, they are now. They're identical.
Yeah, that's why.
But you can have a horde of them. See,
Mm,
with the big axe.
yeah.
Yeah, but why isn't the Sea Guard been given the Warhost?
Because they're Sea Guard.
Yeah, I
They're on the
suppose they're
sea,
not.
the sailors.
They're not part of the main force, are they?
And they're all sailors.
Yeah, because with or Rampage 3, Warhost only.
Yeah, that's why then. These are a proper army where the other ones are
Well, the other ones are just on the sea, yeah.
Yeah.
So it depends how I want to do it. So I might have to do archers and elves, but then the points have been reduced, 130 and 120. So hang on,
What's more?
hang on. What's 250 points for 2 units?
For 2 units.
Mm.
So 1, 2. Ooh. 250 points.
Have we missed any chat?
Probably.
No, they would have been.
That's quite a few years.
To be fair, we're going to have to go as soon as half past 12 here.
Yeah, quite a few years in the army then.
I can do if I don't go crazy with all the other stuff. Glade Stalkers, that's Wood Elves, isn't it?
Yeah.
Basically. Sylvankin. So Glade Stalkers, Regiment, Unit Strength 3, Attacks 12. It's on a 4. Pathfinder, Scout, Steady Edge, Stealthy. Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Dart Root Arrows +5. Once per game, the unit rolls to damage with ranged weapons. You may choose to reroll up to 3 dice that scored a natural unmodified roll of a 1. That's not that good, is it?
Why not? For 5 points.
I suppose so.
That's pretty good.
For a Wood Elf army, there's not a lot of archery.
No.
Silver Breeze Cavalry, but they don't count towards any options.
King's War, I like King's War. It's a nice plan.
It is really
Yeah.
nice, aren't we?
Yeah.
It is. Shall we say good night to these very good people, because we still have to, someone's just joined us.
Sorry guys.
What's that?
James King.
It's been great watching the old games being played but fast. Lee lad, living up north. Oh right, bloody hell! Fuck fast, Lee. Not a word. It's all right. We're Plymouvian, mate.
Cool.
Yeah, cool. Plymouvian, proper Jana. Yeah, I think that's. Saber-tooth hunting cat. The unit gains duelist.
So you can take out characters.
I'll see you later, some gents. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we're gonna have to go, sirs.
Because it's getting late.
Who's got bloody Elven Prince, Elven King.
Take out the characters.
Yeah. Lots and lots to do. And see. Rich, will you jot her? That's all right, no worries, mate. That's fine. Take care, because right, shall we say good night? Because people are starting to go now.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us so late in the day. Good night to you all, one and all, and I know from lands distance away. And we will see you all next week at the usual time of 7:30.
Yes.
So we'll be dropping family back to the train station.
Nope.
Right, one and all.
See you guys.
You gotta press the X, mate.
I know.
Yeah, look at that finger over the left. Douchebag.